Hey, how you doing? This is Funny Positive Guy. I'm not feeling, let's say, in the greatest shape, but I still gotta make a video. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with this is my father. This is a hobby my father had when he was younger. I'm talking way back. This is like 95, and he would, with like $25 in his pocket, he would walk into an expensive car dealing shop and say, you know, do you have any Lamborghinis, Porsche, or? And he would ask for like the most expensive cars, and he had on a real elegant suit, and he would test drive it, and and handle the curves and speed up and waste time with the just to test drive, just to feel that expensive supercar, you know? Oh man, comedy, comedy. So guys, today I want to make a real special video. Because I think I'm dying. So, but don't worry, this is not gonna be the type of video to try to make you cry or get sad or no, no. I want to leave you with something before I leave, before I go. So, these times we're living in are crazy, right? So we need something more than just a positive attitude. That's what I want to try to give you with this video. First of all, let me tell you that everything I'm going to say might sound offensive, but it's not my objective. I don't want to try to attack or make anybody feel bad, but I will tell you the truth, and the truth usually doesn't go well if it doesn't go according to what you think it's true. And let's start with that. There's two truths, right? There's my truth and there's everybody's truth, the universal truth. All I'm going to speak about is universal truth. So it's not just my perception, A person that's colorblind will look at the sky and say it's a different color, but he's colorblind. So to he's telling the truth, but he's colorblind, you know? So we're going to talk about universal truth, everybody's truth, not just my truth. So the times we are living in is the perfect proof that science is not as powerful as it thinks it is. This is a virus, and in March is going to be a year that it's been kicking our butt. A virus, man. Like 3 years ago, I had a really, really bad cold, flu, something really bad. And when I went to the doctor, I said, Doctor, please, man, give me some antibiotics. Give me the strong stuff. And the doctor said, Dude, it's viral. I can't give you antibiotics. Just get good sleep, eat chicken soup, vitamin C, oranges, blah, 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 right? So when something is viral, it's not supposed to be this strong. And this started in China and then went to every single country in the world and has killed a lot of people. So it's proof that science is not as powerful as it thinks it is. It's proof that man is not as powerful as it thinks it is. Now, God didn't start this, but He allowed it to happen so we can be a little bit humble because we think too high of ourselves, you know? So please understand that since I think I'm dying, I'm going to talk about really hard, heavy stuff, but it's not to offend you. It's to give you the truth because you've been lied to. You remember in The Matrix, the scene where Morpheus takes the blue pill and the red pill? Make believe I'm Morpheus and you're Neo. And I'm going to give you the truth. And you took the pill, the red pill. You want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay? So all religions are the same. You hear that all the time. But it's not the truth. When it comes to life and death, all religions are not the same. Let's start with Buddhism because Lady Gaga is really famous And every time in Twitter or social media, she's always promoting Buddhism. Now, let me also tell you that my brother's favorite movie, my eldest brother's favorite movie was Gattaca. My other brother is Braveheart, and my favorite movie is Patch Adams. So my favorite actor was Robin Williams, and Robin Williams was a Buddhist because in all his comedy specials, he would say, "Buddha, my wife, and the kids." Okay, when a comedian always uses his own life to create comedy, the things that happened to him. And it was more than one special he said that. So he was a Buddhist. He had money, he had fame, he had success, and he believed in something. And he still committed suicide. So Buddhism is elegant, profound, deep words. But when it comes to life and death, they believe in reincarnation. You know what the problem with that is? If you cheat on your wife, in your next life you'll be faithful. If you're an alcoholic, on your next life you'll be faithful. So Buddhism is not the way to go. Sorry, Lady Gaga. That's a religion from China. This is the United States. If you take a dollar bill and you flip it back, it says, "In God we trust." It's not talking about Buddha. Okay? So now let's go to other religions because I just don't want to talk about Buddhism, but I spoke about that one because Lady Gaga promotes it all the time and she's very famous. So she's, pushing that idea on a lot of people. Let's go now to this one's going to be really tough because everybody's going to get pissed off at me. Now remember, I'm an American citizen and I was really happy when Barack Obama got elected. But I have truth to give you. Barack Obama is not a black American. He's a Muslim. There's a difference. His name is not Tyrone, Jamal, okay? His name is not Walter. His name is Obama, like Osama, okay? That religion believes in killing other people. Now, I'm not telling you that all of them do it, but a small amount of them do kill people. They actually even assassinate Catholic priests. I tell you because in the church that I go to, the Catholic church I go to, the priest always mentions the name of the person that was assassinated, the last one. The last one was right before the COVID. Obviously, the COVID has made things difficult, but it happens. You know what it is to go to a mass and hear the name of a person that you believe in got killed just because he doesn't believe in what you believe in? And obviously, hundreds of years ago, everybody killed each other because that was the thing that was done in the past, like cell phones, But now we're in 2021, and Muslims still assassinate Catholic priests. Okay, so all religions are not the same. And what a funny thing that Muslims don't assassinate Advents, Pentecostals, right? They don't assassinate evangelists. They don't assassinate Buddhist people. All they assassinate is Catholics, and not just Catholics, Catholics priests, because the priests are the ones that bring God from heaven. That's a little bit deeper. I'm not going to go into that, but trust me, all religions are not the same. And how come you don't hear about other churches attacking each other? It's always other churches attacking Catholics. For instance, you never hear Pentecostal pastor is attacking evangelists. No, it's always any other religion against the Catholics. When you turn on the news, everybody's always attacking Pope Francis. Nobody attacks Dalai Lama. Nobody makes fun of him. And you have no idea the amount of videos that I have seen where Pope Francis is being made fun of and attacked. Oh, they're always coming out with all these tactical things. So if all religions are the same, how come the other religious leaders are not being attacked as much as Pope Francis, right? So I'm giving you all of this for you to know the truth. The truth will set you free. You've been lied to your whole life. All religions are not the same. God intended for human beings to be different, to have different foods, different music, different clothing, but not different gods. God is the most important thing in life. When you die, you go to God. So that's not oh, I eat Chinese food. Oh, I like Brazilian food. No, that's God. That's life and death. And Catholics speak very specifically about life and death. They tell you there's a heaven, and they tell you there's eternal life. That's very specific. Okay, when somebody in the hospital is about to die, the only religion that has an action to that is the Catholic. Call a priest last rites. They don't even call it confession. They call it last rites because they believe that it's your last right before you die to know the truth. All religions are not the same. No religions are like Catholics. And remember before I told you, excuse me, let me take a sip of water. Remember before I told you that this is not just my truth? The word Catholic means universal. It means everybody. What's universal? We all go to the bathroom. We all go to sleep. We all eat food, right? Those are universal things, not just my thing. Okay, everybody celebrates Christmas, and that's a religious holiday. That's not a family holiday. Christmas is the birthday of Christ. He comes down to earth to say, God is real. Eternal life is real. Don't worry about all the bad stuff you go through down here. Rapists, murderers, politicians who steal money from poor people. All of that stops when you get to heaven. Okay, you don't get old in heaven. There's no pain in heaven. You don't think about sex in heaven. So all those movies that show really sexy angels are stupid because when you die, you don't think about sex. Sex you only think about down here. Now I wanted to give you a powerful video because I'm dying. Okay, so I can't just give you I gave you a little bit of comedy, but now I'm giving you something to think about. Okay, and remember, everything I've told you is not just my truth. Okay, Muslims assassinate Catholic priests. The last one was right before the COVID. Robin Williams was a Buddhist and he had everything in his life, yet he still committed suicide. I heard that he had a lot of marriage problems, but marriage problems is not enough of a reason to commit suicide if you're rich, famous, and you believe in something, and you have kids. You had kids, okay? So I know nobody likes this video, but it's not about what you think of me. It's about you having the truth. And I know we live in a society that Kim Kardashian comes out with a new bathing suit and it goes viral. Do me a favor, share this video. I think I'm dying. Okay, or at least record it into your cell phone, download it into your cell phone, into your computer, so that if YouTube ever takes the video out, you have the truth with you. Now I did my job. Now if I keep doing videos, if I'm still alive, it's only going to be entertainment, music, jokes, nothing about this. But we got the COVID, we got global warming, and I'm dying. So those three things have told me you got to tell people the truth. And remember what I told you before, you never see other churches attacking other churches. It's always an attack on the Catholic Church. And Salma Hayek, I'm glad I remembered this. Salma Hayek and her husband paid a lot of money to have the Cathedral of Notre Dame rebuilt because it was burnt. What other churches are burnt? Only Catholic churches are burnt. like 3 weeks ago, a statue of a Virgin Mary was decapitated. All the attacks are always toward the Catholics, yet all religions are the same. Okay, so I hope this video hits you right in the heart, because that's where I want it to hit you. I want you to know the truth. The truth will set you free. This will be the only video I make about this. Everything else is comedy and music. God bless.